Today I'm going to be showing you how I made this pop art using dots for the Pink Bubble Cards Alphabet Challenge. Hey everyone, welcome. So today I'm coming on to do the Pink Bubble Cards Alphabet Challenge. Hilary, is doing the alphabet challenge again. So please do follow the hashtag and follow Hilary at Pink Bubble Cards. She put out the prompt, it's D for dots, and I am totally inspired to do some pop art based on Roy Lichtenstein's comic books. And yeah, as you know, I'm Jessica Marvel. I love Marvel comics. I love it so much. I changed my name. My name is Jessica Marvel. It's not just made up. It's my name. And yeah, so I've had this recollections paper. Like I bought the superhero one a long time ago. Barely used it. I think I made a card once. Totally hoarding it, but I'm trying not to do that. We all say that in January, but I'm trying to get use my stash. So yeah, I decided to play with that, and I used the Jamie Doherty stamps that I have as well, and I wanted to take them from the detail that they were and make them into like a comic book effect, so like really giving them like broad outlines and stuff like that. So I thought what would be fun is to actually go ahead and make one with you now, and I'm going to be doing it in more of a pastel-y colour. So we're going to do it more modern than, you know, traditional. So I have already prepped my colouring. I've gone ahead and started colouring because otherwise it would take ages. So I want to transform this into the pop art using the form of dots. So I've picked out some pens, and cleverly I reminded, because I did this a few days ago, I wrote down the what I had used, so then when I could pick colours I just go up a shade more, so I can remember what I'd already put on here, and obviously the skin tone as well. I remembered which skin tone I needed to use. And then I have the black pen, which is obviously what's going to elevate it into making it more comical. So first thing I want to start doing is the black outlines, and it's really just a case of feel it and go for it. So you just want to like really make these outlines as chunky as possible. Like there was no filtering back then, I guess. Like women's hair was just chunks, and I went for the cheesy yellow as well. And the other one I went for the blue, like Wonder Woman hair, which I know she's not Marvel, but she is awesome. So yeah, I have been back crafting now, and I am absolutely loving it. I have decided to join in a few collaborations that are ongoing at the minute, and super excited about those. So I joined in with I'm joining with Jane's she has a name for it. I always forget what it's called. Jane the Crafty Shed Davis. She's doing something about sweet treats, and it looked really fun. So I thought that was a good one to join in with. And I'm doing the card sketch again with Lisa, the Crafting Diva. So she had a sign up not long ago for that. And yeah, I'm just really, really excited to be back crafting and discovering things that are in my craft room. I've had an absolute change around. I've decorated. I've learned how to, well, I say wallpaper. It was already like adhesive wallpaper, so you just had to stick it to the wall. But you know, for my first time ever wallpapering, I think I did a very good job. I've also been painting the walls, and had a massive move around of some furniture and some new storage, which is obviously ideal. And I wasted no time in buying things so that I can fill up the shelves quicker, because that's what we do. We make rooms so that we can just fill it up straight away. So yeah, so I feel like her hair's, I don't know how to take it from like what's it called? Like detailed, really chunky, cheesy hair. Another thing I've noticed in the comic books, women didn't have like thin eyelashes. They had lovely triangle eyelashes. So can you imagine? Could you imagine a woman going around with triangle eyelashes and big black chunky hair like this? It would be so funny nowadays, wouldn't it? Right, these twigs, I'm just gonna elevate them and just make them more comical. Just because I can't get rid of them, so we're just gonna do that to them and just blend them in. So now I want to start outlining everything. So I'll take the rose and I just want to make it more comical. So we're going to just take away the detail, basically, as if like it's the first time you're drawing a rose, or probably my actual time drawing a rose, to be fair. I'm not a illustrated person, am I? My drawings are quite comical anyway. And there's that one. I'm just gonna take that line there because I can see it. I feel like that just went a little bit. Okay, yeah. Let's start outlining the hair. Everything was just big, thick markers. I'm actually using my alcohol pens for this, which aren't really being used in the correct manner, but I don't have any like markers. I've got some felt tips now. It's all felt tips, but not like a marker. So these will just have to do. And as you can see, she's coming along in her comic book form like that. Okay, so I'm just going to stop there, and then what I'm going to do is I've only done one coat of the hair. Now when I did do it, I did do a different colour, but it wasn't as contrasty, and I don't really want to make it contrast. However, I do want to like modernize it a little bit, so I'm just going over. In fact, I'm going to take my broad end, and that's going to make it really shine through like that. I do love a squeak on a marker. As you can see, that the black is just going to blend in now with the yellow, but it's all right. If I was doing like actual alcohol marking, I would be like, don't do that. But as it is this, I'm just gonna lovely cheesy yellow hair. You're probably thinking, Jessica, this is dots. Well, the dots are coming, okay? They're coming. I just want to do this part first. Like so. Lovely, lovely, cheesy comic book hair. Done. All right, so now I'm going to take a darker purple, and we are just going to start dotting on the headband like so. I chose this one because she's also got her freckles, so she's already got dots on her face, which is so cute. And over that. And you can see like the pattern. Just adds a little something. I don't know what Roy was thinking when he did this, but it works. And then I'm going to just go down to her dress here, and I'm just going to do some larger dots on the main bit. And then some individual little ones here. Like that. And again, I'm just going to come in and outline her outfit. Now, I don't really know where she will fit. She's a little bit bigger than the other stamp that I use, so you might not even see this bit, but we'll do it anyway because it's there. And you can see those dots are being picked up. It's just adding something to it. And then I'm going to do some dots inside the rose as well. I'm actually going to colour that bit deep. The only place I didn't see dots was in the hair, so that's why I left the hair as is. Alright, and now we're going to work on the face. So I'm going to take my pen and we're going to give her some nice big black eyebrows, because everyone had black eyebrows in comic books. And brighten up her eye from the stamp first. And then we're going to give her some triangled eyelashes. Yay. She is looking straight out of the comic books now. And then with her nose, I'm not going to go all the way up here because it's gonna it's too thick, you know? And then I'm just going to go over these dots. Like that. And then we need to join her mouth together. Ta-da! She's coming along great. I'm just going to do inside her ear here. And then I'm going to leave the rest for a second. And then it's time to get to work on the dots. So I just tend to go up. There really isn't a way of doing this. I'm just literally dabbing. But this has been really fun, and it's been really fun seeing some other people have been taking part already and showing their dot projects. And you really can go so many different ways with these prompts, and that is the beauty of this collaboration, where you get to see all the different crafters and how they just come up with things. That is the absolute beauty of the crafting community and everything else. I don't want to go into her other freckles. I think we'll just keep them separate. I don't know, guys. Do you think she is a superhero or a supervillain? And there we go. Now to finish off, just going to go around the outline of her face. This hairline here. And yeah. And there we have it. Oh, one last bit. There we go. There is our Dotty comic book girl. I've just picked out a couple of stickers, which from these are what I used some these stickers from the sticker sheet. So I again did do some dotting on those. So what I'm gonna do now is probably I'll probably use a Sharpie for this one and a ruler. I didn't do this last time. I made a mistake of cutting it out first. Maybe I should. Oh, then again, she says, maybe I should have just cut it out first. I think I ruined that one. Let's just do around the outside of that now. Okay, and then let's put the dots in first. It says smile and be wonderful. And this one says, what's your superpower? So I'll ask that in the comments. What, if you could have a superpower, what would it be and why? Always delighted to know. Mine is kind of a bit silly, but I would like to be able to communicate with like everyone in the world. So like I would like to like just know all languages. If anyone has been around for a while, I have been learning Korean. It's going slow, but it's going there, okay? I'm just not a language speaking person. Like it's high school, everything. It just was always, oh, I missed it. It was always, yeah, just average, you know? I just wish I was one of the people that just picked up like that. That would make me feel great. However, that is not the case. So keep trying. So that would be my superpower. If I could have a superpower, I would love to be able to communicate. But then I have heard that if you know so many languages, it can get quite a headache because like you can hear everybody. But I don't know if that's true because I can't experience it. So it might end up being one of them superpowers that you regret. I may need to trim this down again. I'm not sure. So we have that one. And these are going to go up and look nice and on my shelf and where I've decorated. And I also did a little bit of this pop art style on my big tag. So I did share this on Instagram First thing I made when I came back to crafting was make my goal tag. I haven't actually wrote any goals on it yet because I'm still thinking, but I have them. And yeah, I always make it a tag each year, and I just obviously had to use the Marvelous and to be continued because we do just keep continuing. Use one of the Julia Nightingales and these resin pieces, they're from Leslie. So yeah, I totally inspired, and I'm so glad when dots came up. I was like, wow, I know exactly what I'm doing. I need to do this pop art because I love pop art, especially this comic book style. So I'm going to cut around very carefully. Now I have a frame, and I did cut the paper already to size, which is 5 by 7 inches. Does anyone else find this like really satisfying when you cut around an edge? I don't particularly like fussy cutting, like little ephemera, but cutting along a black edge like this, does anyone else find that satisfying? Is it me? I don't know. But I am really loving these pastel colours. They're really cute. In fact, you know what? I'm going to chop that bit off. I don't really like it. The beauty of it. She had twigs in her hair, and now she doesn't. Okay, right, let's see how this is all going to go together. So I've got my pieces, I've got my frame, and I have removed the pieces already. And yeah, so I want to have it this way round. Slightly higher. What's your superpower? Smile and be wonderful. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. Okay. Before I change my mind, I'm just gonna glue like here, wherever on the page. And I can move it around a bit, and then smile and be wonderful. Because I know there is a little bit of border to think about. So before I glue that down, let's see how that sits in there. Yeah, that'll be fine. I just want to make that a little bit straight. Ooh, I get the paper out now. Make that straighter. Okay, so then I want to put glue on her. I'll pop her back in a second so that I can line it up with where the black outline is. Let's pop that in, and then hopefully take that out. They'll all be stuck together. and then we can press it down. No pop-ups or anything, no foam, no dimension. Just dots of the texture. There, I love that. I'll just get rid of some bits in the glass. Put that down there. Frame on the back. There we go, push these down now. And the big reveal. There is a pop art piece using dots, and that's our D for dots for the alphabet challenge. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, and I always love reading your comments. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. See you soon. Bye.